Pa, pa, pa! This is Authors Off Script. Woo!
Welcome to
Guys,
episode 15.
I'm even more ghostly than before. I'm trying every position in this house.
I think
I
it's
don't
like
understand.
I don't know the terms that you are a photographer, so you know better. Is that like the saturation or things like that? Highlights.
It's the exposure. It's just I
Yeah.
cannot really change it. I don't know how to change it. Like there's no buttons, there's nothing. Give me the buttons.
It's not a
I want
camera.
to change the exposure. I don't know if there's like a way here to do it.
Welcome,
It
everyone.
is a little bit better than last time, I think. No? Maybe not.
Well,
Maybe it's just
thanks to your hair, you don't blend completely with your background.
so as long as I don't go blonde, I'm fine.
Why?
Because it would blend in.
I mean, no. Why?
Did you just say Beline?
No, I said, well, what?
Well, no, it's because the my hair is darker, right? If I do it lighter, it would blend in.
Why you needed like a Targaryen blonde to blend in.
Hey, I used to be that blonde. I
Targaryen?
did bleed like yeah. Don't do that, kids. Don't bleach your hair like
Not
that.
never considered bleaching my hair that blonde. I don't think it would be good.
Have you ever colored your hair?
Just gone a little bit like blonder, slightly.
Like yeah, like highlights and stuff, like that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
yeah.
You never had the emo phase where you just colored your hair all the time?
No, I actually like my color. Like, it's okay. I
That's
mean,
fine. I just like I'm thinking how much damage it did to my hair. Just
it never called to me. I'm boring. I
no,
know.
you're not. You're not boring.
I mean,
I,
I'm just embracing my color until the white hair will start to arrive.
you can already see a couple.
I don't know, it's all white over there.
I know. Everything is white. I'm actually completely white. You didn't know that. My my thing is yeah, my hair is completely white. No, I have a couple. But I also have like my actual hair. Well, this is I don't know why we're talking about this, but my hair used to be much lighter. I
Yeah.
think it got darker while growing up. Like what as I got older, it got sorry, I just realized that my screen was small. I'm like, I'm literally like here trying to show you things. I'm like, now I'm bigger. Okay. Um, it got darker. I used to be basically like I was considered blonde. Like I on my
Mhm.
passport it says blonde, but I feel that it's much darker.
I feel it's close to mine at this point. Like the root
Well, maybe not that dark, but like definitely darker
is like
than it used to.
brown, blonde, color cenere.
Well, yeah. Biondo cenere. Yeah.
I hated when people said that because I had a friend that she was really snobbish and she said that
No,
her,
no, say it. No, say it.
her
No, say it.
hair
Was
were
biondo cenere?
beyond the Chennai, which is like
Yeah.
ashy blonde. But
Thank you for saying that of my own fucking hair.
but then you look at her and she was brown. Like her hair were like mine. And I was like,
Okay,
you're not.
then well, maybe not. Well, then no.
But I
You
do
were.
understand because she was blonder like you when she was younger. And then she, like,
I
without
think
doing
it's darker
anything,
now. Like I
she
think if
went
I let it
darker.
go, I think it's like brown. Maybe like not like dark brown,
Yeah,
but it's
maybe it's
still
not
like
my shade
darker
shade of brown, but your shade. But yeah,
of
I
brown. I
just
think I'm a shade of brown now.
yeah, I just hated her. Like she annoys me.
Oh my God.
That's why we're not friends anymore.
That makes sense.
But
The
yeah,
snobby with the with biondo cenere hair, which is
I just
ash
didn't.
blonde. Is that a thing in English? I think it is ash blonde.
I think so. I actually wanted one of my characters, the Maya, in the book that I want to create.
Yeah.
No, no, Maya. Amra. I wanted
Oh,
to
okay. So
shift
the one
there.
that I'm reading.
Yeah, to shift there to she had because they all had like really brown and dark hair. So I didn't want everyone to have the same shade. So I was like, someone has to be blonde. So
Have
I
you realized how many blonde characters I have?
yeah, and how
I
many brown-haired brunette I am. Like
like it's like which makes sense.
it makes sense, yes. And so I shifted, and she's ash blonde hair, but I was like, oh my God, I hate that color. It's not that I hate that color, I just been traumatized. You
Go
go
back in
because
time.
I read mine first before. So it's your
Okay,
turn.
allora, no one gets where they are on their own. So today, give your helpers a shout out. Maybe that means your coworkers or the receptionist at the doctor's office. Whoever helps you share the load, show them some love. Even a quick thank you text can mean a lot. Get your gratitude on. Thank you, Elena.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. I was about to say, I always say thank you to people.
Yeah.
Like, mm,
I
like,
I think I do.
like yesterday, Felipe said that sometimes when I do reply, I reply really like straight. Like he asks me something, I'm like, no. And and he says that it can be seen like with like a waitress or something, like they ask me, do you want this? And I say no. And he says that it could be considered like too straightforward. And then he's like, but then you go and like, thank you so much. Bye. I'm a nice person. I just, if you ask me something and I'm just like, no, what do they have to say? I don't know if it's an Italian thing.
It's a very Italian thing because I've been told that I'm too like straightforward sometimes. But again,
I love that,
I
Felipe.
I always say, especially because well, both of us grew up in a polite family, and we were taught to say thank you and
Yeah.
please. Just because, but also living in a place where like Canada, where everyone just say like even just when someone opens the door, it's like thank you or like sorry, like anything. I think I'm always straightforward, and then I'm like thank you. I'm like
No, yes. Thank you.
no, no, thank you. Yeah.
I just feel that sometimes, I don't know. But then on the other side, sometimes in Italy, when you ask something, you say, could I have, like, mi
Potrei
puoi
avere. Yeah.
potrei avere? And in Spain, they don't do that. They go straight to bring me a Coke
Yeah.
or something.
It's very funny because I think I was talking about this with someone else because in North America it is very easy to say like I'd like to have
Yeah.
vorrei,
Yeah.
which in my mind I'm like that is not formal enough. Like you need to be like no, may I
Yeah.
have this, may I have that, and I usually that's what I usually do. Um, and I just like it's crazy to see like how both are accepted when in Italian, you're like, if you say that in Italian, that's like so bad. Like you
Yeah.
don't just, I'd like to have this. I'm like, no. It's like, may I please have?
Sir.
May I have, please, please, sir, would you be so may I have this?
God.
Yeah. I
So
guess
yeah.
our way is like we are maybe we don't say thank you all the time, but we still have the formal way of asking things, whereas like I'm still trying to be respectful here. I
Yeah.
get I don't know.
I know, but I'm trying to say thank you. Like I always
Yeah,
like
no, same.
thank you,
I try to
everyone.
say thank you all the time now. Like, and again, I live in like living in
I
a
live in
place
Canada.
where they basically just say thank you and sorry all the time.
Like
So
the most polite country ever.
until you piss them off, then they're not, as they should.
Normal. It's my turn. So it says, what does being on your own side mean to you? Now that it's Leo season, it's time to shine a light on the unhelpful habits, negative thoughts, and self-sabotaging tendencies you fall back on when you feel powerless or vulnerable. The key is to be as honest as you can without judging your choices, especially if your inner critic is one of the biggest obstacles in your way. If you want to build a more supportive relationship with yourself, you got to start with offering as much compassion as possible. Okay, I will try
Okay.
that.
Okay, okay, fine. I'll do that.
I will do that. Fuck off. I'm trying. I'm trying
We're
here.
trying here, okay?
I'm trying. I was actually talking with an author friend about comparison and things like that because she sees me as someone to look up like
Aw.
towards, and I was shocked. I'm like, I
Yeah,
don't even
well,
know what I'm doing.
Well, whatever, keep going because it's freaking working. So
Apparently. And so that made me think about how I perceive myself. And then I do the same like exercise I always do. Like I think, how was I 1 year ago? And then I see myself and I'm like, okay, I wasn't, well, I was, where was I? I was here. We just moved here. So it was like a totally new life, new adjustments, and mostly with the books, I can see the difference.
I think like in this year, and I think the move helped you a lot because, I think we talked about this. I think you even said in your Substack where when you move to this new place, I'm not gonna say the name because I don't, just in
I don't
case
know it.
we do not
Yeah.
dox people in here on
Yeah.
here. You said it like you got back into Salacia and
Hmm.
like the move is what helped you understand like this is it, this is the book that I'm gonna write, this is the book I'm gonna finish, and it
Yeah.
sort of is changing your life, and
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
very proud of
basically,
you.
yeah, thank you. I'm actually basically living like, like the books I'm publishing now are the
Mhm.
ones that I've written during that summer, like last
Yeah,
year. So it
well,
was
yeah,
Celestia, Above Water, and then I wrote back to back Leonor's book, which is the one that comes out in March.
okay, I was gonna say careful, I don't think you said the title of that one yet.
No, I did. I think I did. I did. I
You
did.
did?
I did, but like people forget, so
Okay.
I'm gonna play with that. Like I'm gonna say something and people are gonna hate me, but I'm like I was laughing too so much. But with the title of this book, the Christmas book,
Yes.
I people played a lot with the guess the title, no? And some people got it right and some people didn't. But like it was on Amazon. It was the book was already released on Amazon, and I was like, please, nobody go there. Like,
I love how like sometimes it's just like it's right there. You guys could have
it's exactly,
totally
and I'm
faked
like,
it. You could have just
if you just go to Elena Locatelli on Amazon, it was there. It was like
it
looking
was
at
already
you.
up for pre-order. Go pre-order it now. It's 99 cents.
Yes, I'm trying this marketing technique. I'm like, let's see how it goes because I've
I
never
think
used.
like well again like I don't know what's gonna happen with my next releases, but I will do it too. The 99 cents pre-order for sure.
Yeah, I mean, try. I wanted to try because this one is not in the Blue Mind series, so
Yeah.
I was like, let's see how it goes. Let's try this marketing thingy.
I think like actually now that I think about it, speaking of so that we get to the argument, like the
Okay.
topic of the week.
Yeah,
Speaking
go.
of people that we look up to, like it's crazy for us to see people that look up to us because
It's
bro,
like,
we're
have you
no
seen
one.
me?
Like
Do you
we're
know who
literally,
am I?
have you seen these faces? We're not really. We do look up to a lot of people, and there's
Yeah.
one person in particular that I think, like, yes, yes, basically, we are bowing for
Yeah.
people that are listening. We are bowing to this person,
Yeah.
and it is for like everything that she represents, and also all of her book. Like, there's no bad book. That woman has no bad book, and I'm actually pissed about it because I'm like, there has to be something that flops. Like, not that I want her to flop. It's just like it's just every genre that she takes, she
Yeah.
just literally dominates it. And I'm just like, how the fuck?
I don't know how she did
Just
it. Like, I still haven't read all her books, but I read a lot.
we were talking about Ali freaking Hazelwood. Just
Yes.
so you know, we're
Yes.
talking about our queen,
Our
Ali Hazelwood,
Italian
our
queen.
Italian queen, Ali Hazelwood.
But I haven't read all her books. I have Love Theoretically on
So good.
Kindle. I haven't read it, so I want to read it. It's next up. And but every book that I read, even the short stories, the novellas, like the
Yeah.
Vampire Slayer. What was that?
Oh
The
yeah, actually, I do need to read Vampire Slayer, and
It's
I
good.
sort of I have to because like it talks about a vampire hunter, and
I mean,
I have Black Silk, so I feel
it's
I
the
have
same.
to.
It's not the same. It's a completely different story, but it's
No,
really nice.
I know,
And
but
I don't know. I think it's the way that she writes that I really like. whatever it's in the first person or third person because she switches sometimes.
Yeah, she switches and she does it. Yeah, because I think the love hypothesis is third person.
I think so. I think so. Which this, I'm gonna say this, as someone who writes in third person, I don't understand the hate toward third person. I mean, I don't know. I when I
There,
read the book, I don't even remember in which person is written. I don't know.
no, me neither. It's really like for me, I'm very used to like obviously with your books now, I know that it's gonna be third person, and
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I tried the first
I'm
person. I
like even
can't.
Tessa Bailey does a lot of third person.
I just can't. It just my brain doesn't work in first person. I tried to write one book in first person. I didn't like it. I shifted back to the third person. Like it was
It's
automatic.
because you're used to fantasy as well. Like I
Yeah.
feel that the third person is very much a fantasy thing, which I love. I have no problem in with third person or first person. Like you can give me
Yeah.
anything. Like if I love the story, I love the story. It doesn't
Yeah, me
matter.
too.
Um, but I feel like for me, it's way more like I'm more used to reading third person in fantasy
Yeah. Yeah, that's
than
for sure.
yeah, than in romance. But it doesn't mean any because again, The Love Hypothesis is one of my favorite books and it's in third person. Like it doesn't
Yeah, but like she switches and she does it really good. I don't know.
so well. So well.
She
And I think it's the power of like fan fiction. Like she has written fan fiction for so long that she just
Mhm.
had the time to master her craft. And I know it's
Yeah.
crazy to say because it's fan fiction, but I just feel like she just had time to have fun with it. Like she just
Yeah.
had fun because again, she had her career in neuroscience. Like that's what she did, and then funsies, she just wrote, and it
And
was
maybe
just.
that's her power. That's why she's so good because she actually writes what she likes and what like
I mean, I hope you write what you like.
no, but I'm like I don't feel she's pressured in any way to continue on something.
So I
Maybe
think,
she is, and we are
well,
oblivious of that.
maybe right now, maybe now that I'm pretty sure she doesn't work. I'm pretty sure she doesn't need to work in university anymore. But like, I maybe that was the point for her at the beginning. It was literally just like a little like a way to escape from
Yeah.
work, from her daily life, which makes sense because I'm sure her academic life was tough. I think like maybe because she got used to writing so much for fun and she didn't forget that it is for fun.
Hmm.
Maybe that's what really helped her. I don't know. And maybe we should take that into consideration as in like maybe we should also remember that this is just for fun. Like we're doing
Yeah.
this because we love doing it. Um yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
I mean, I still can like
I mean, I do it for fun. I
I
wouldn't
mean
do it if I
too.
didn't have fun. Like this is why I do it. But
I
obviously
mean,
it becomes a business. Like it becomes like you want this to be your like your full-time job and you have to treat it as a job.
yeah.
But
And then you have
obviously,
time deadlines, and then you have to, prioritize a book rather than other.
yeah.
To me right now, I have like it's staring at me, the to-do list of the things that I have like posted with all the things that I have to do. And there's like what I had to edit, what I need to write, what I need to finish. And I finished Maya in Declan's book, like the first draft, which
Mhm.
like I'm super excited. And now I have to go with the Christmas book. And then I want to go back to Maya and Declan. And then I go with Leonor's book. I'm still having fun, so I am not having too much problem with that. I
Well,
don't
the
know.
good thing is that you're very like you're able to write a first draft really quickly, which
Yeah.
is a superpower. Which again, like I feel that I'm getting faster with first drafts because
You're extremely fast.
I'm getting to a point where like I need to write my which first draft, like at draft zero, I'm just like boop, I just write down the entire thing. I feel that I'm taking inspiration from you there, where I'm like, no, I this does not need to be perfect right now. Like this
Yeah,
is
it's
a
just
first
like
draft.
to me, it's more I need to free space in my brain. So the faster I vomited, the free, the more free space I have in my brain. Like, I don't know.
And you know what? Like I feel that that's what happened with the last couple of books for me as well. Because I was so hyper fixated with their story. I'm like, no, I need to get to that point because I know that something is gonna happen at that point, and I need to get it there right now. Like it's just like I need them to bang. Like
Yeah.
it's usually that's what it is, or like I need them to have this moment right now so that I can continue the story and have the entire yeah.
Like, do you write in chronological order or do you write like as the
Uh,
story comes up? Like you can start in
so
media res or whatever.
so this is very interesting. So when I'm drafting, I try to write in chronological order, but usually when I get to the point of drafting, I already have like aside from like an idea of the entire story because I am I'm I'm a force plotter, as in like I try to force myself to have a structure
Mm-hmm.
before I start because it's easier for my brain. That's the only reason. I know that I would thrive as a pantser probably, but
Mm-hmm.
I it also is way too chaotic for me, and I think I would never end the story. I don't know. It's just it works for my brain. I need to be plotting, and when I'm plotting, I end up writing a lot of the scenes that are happening later on. Like even just like little like snippets of scenes and then
Yeah.
there's moments like again before I start actually drafting where I'm like maybe I'm in the car and I'm like, "Oh, this scene, I know what I need to do," and then I write down the scene. So when I end up
Not while
actually
driving.
well, I literally I say it to like
Yeah.
I text like I dictate it to Siri. So yeah, I have a lot of scenes written down for later on things or little things that I want to happen. It is chronological order, but I have scenes written down already. So I don't know how you
Because
would say that.
I was reading How to Write a Love Story, the Catherine Walsh book about the writer and the editor. And the writer in the story, she wrote chapters like randomly, like however
Yeah.
they came to her mind. But I can't. Like I
Well,
can't.
you can't because you're a pantser.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you're a plotter and you know where the story like you know already like a little bit where the story is gonna go, and again I'm not
Yeah,
saying that
you're
a
right.
plotter is never gonna change the plot that she had like that they had in mind. um I think it's easier to write a specific chapter like that when you have the like the entire outline ready to go.
Yeah. I just get bored when I know how the story goes for sure. I
Which
don't
is
know.
crazy because like for me it's like even though I know the story how the story goes, I'm still like, oh my God, I
I don't
cannot believe
know.
that they're doing this. And I'm like, I did that. I had this plan for a while.
It was all in my head. No, I need to have the freedom, which is a lot about it says a lot about who am I as a person, but I need to have the freedom to hop out, like to change stuff as I
I
go.
I feel that you have like well, you can have both. You can
Like,
have a structure and still have the freedom to change it.
yeah, I think I usually have like points in the story that I know
Yeah,
I need
okay.
to
See,
reach.
that's already good. Like that's already like a little bit of like you're
Yeah,
still giving yourself a little bit of a structure and it's like but you're give like everything else is free. Like you can do whatever you want. You can change the points.
yeah,
That's the thing. Like I could change a plot point midway and I'm being like, no, this needs to change. If I want the other thing to happen, this is
hmm.
not gonna work. I can change it still. Like I
And there are people that do color-coded things, and I'm like, wow.
we call oh yeah. Yeah. I no, I'm not. I cannot do that. And maybe it would help my brain. I don't know. I need to be a little bit more structured. Like I feel with my ADHD, I need the
But I think
like it needs to be
but I think if it worked until now, and I don't know, I don't know if
yeah.
it like the flow, if you feel like the flow helps you.
I what helped me a lot is well, I'm looking at it because and I cannot show it because it is for the sci-fi book, but I have like a whiteboard now that I use a lot. Even just like when I'm type like writing something specifically, I write down like okay, this is what I need to fix, or like in this case fix, or this is like what I need to get to on the
Hmm.
whiteboard. And I think like actually writing it down really
Hmm.
helps me. Um, that was
Hmm.
the same in school, actually. If I was writing down the notes that I was taking, for me, that was already like already like half studied.
Yeah, that was the same for me. I didn't study that much, but I wrote down. I remember. So that was
And
it.
it is writing down, not typing on a computer, because typing does not, it doesn't
Yeah, it doesn't have the same
work.
thing as writing it down. Oh my God. My wrist when I was a kid.
When it was like I remember like in college there was like days where like I was literally like taking notes and not even looking at what I was writing because I knew what I was like that I was writing right. And like people were like, because in North America taking notes is not like, I realized that taking notes like on paper is
Hmm.
not that used
Common?
to anymore. It's not really a
Yeah.
thing that happens anymore. You're like typing on your computer. um and I remember there was only like one of my professors that stopped me one day, and I'm like, "You're the only person that I've seen in so many years, like actually taking notes, and you're still able to like listen to the class. Like you're literally
Mhm.
listening and taking notes." And I was just like, "It's crazy. Like you're like this is like a form like a it doesn't exist
Power.
anymore." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Well, go to Europe and people still do that."
Yeah. I mean, I do remember that I was still taking notes on my on notebooks when I was in at university. So it wasn't that far off. But then when I moved to the States and I went to a couple of college classes, everyone
On a
had a
computer.
computer.
And
And
I'm
I was
like,
like, oh my
how
God.
can you learn? And again, I'm not saying that they don't learn. It's just like for me, I'm so used to writing it down that I'm like, oh my God, am I the odd one? Am I the weird one now?
Am I the problem?
Am I the problem?
I've lost a little bit about the typing, like the writing down part, but I do always have like a notebook next to me,
Me too.
just in
Yeah,
case.
all the time.
Just in
Even
case.
if I don't use it, it's nice to have there. And again, this is probably why I like to have the whiteboard right there,
Mhm.
like ready to write stuff down.
I tried with the whiteboard, didn't work for me because I'm really
I
chaotic. So like the brain.
For me, I think it's good, like to have it right there, so just in case I'm thinking and I'm like, oh, I need to fix something, and then I look up, and I can actually see it, visualize it. I
Hmm.
think that helps me with
Plotting.
solving like a
Yeah.
plot hole or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you use it for the rom-com? For the pasta rom-com?
For the pasta rom-com, yes, I did.
Because I feel like I think we spoke about that before, that for me, a romance, it's less complicated to write that romantasy plot wise.
I used it mostly for the rom-com. I used it mostly to remind myself all the names, the like even just like like the guys' friends' names and
Yeah.
everything and what they did. Because I didn't want to mix them up. It was mostly that. It was mostly for that. It's like names and things, which again I could have put on a document on my phone, in my computer, but it's just while if I'm drafting, I want to like I don't want to go and open a folder. Like I don't want to go and open something. I want to be in the story, and it's easier if it's right there.
Yeah. I have that with the parents' name in the Blue Mind series. Like I mix them
There's
up.
so many parents that are just like
Fucking hell. Well, there are like the two, like Sofia and Gabriela's and Alejandra and Carlos. So, and I mix them up. I usually call the mom with another name. So I have a document with that's their
everyone.
name.
This I need to do that properly. This is why I'm doing like a sort I'm trying to reread and not touch too much of the sci-fi because I put so many
Names
and there's names
everywhere.
that I'm like, oh, I need to do this, like to use this name like once. Okay, I still need to know the freaking name, so I need to really be careful. Like obviously the main names I remembered and I knew, but like all the
Yeah.
little side characters that you see once or twice, I'm like,
Yeah.
why am I doing this to myself?
Yeah, I'm the same. Side characters. I'm also right now, after writing so many books, I'm at one point in which the side characters, the names blend, and I don't remember which name I've used. Because you're writing and you're like, what name am I giving this person?
It's me.
Fabio. And so I write.
Do that with alien names.
Really?
Oh my God, they're all the same. I
Oh,
didn't realize how many similar names I put in this freaking. Obviously, I know the main two, like the villain and the main guy, his
yeah.
names, but everyone else, I'm like, Jesus. I literally just changed one or two letters because I just like I want to keep going. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck they are now. Well, no, like the
Complicated.
main one, but it's still like I need to change the names.
I know. I know. Who was, I don't know, was it Ali? Or maybe no, or Sarah J. Maas, I think, that said that she never repeats names because she knows that those names will be like they're to a specific character. So if you see another name in the books that she writes, it means that's the same person or something like that. I don't know if she was her. Like she never writes Fabio as a side character twice. Like she always,
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. No. Well, it makes sense.
yeah, I know, but like sometimes I don't remember which side characters I've created, so I have to go
No,
back.
that's why like the side characters in the sci-fi, it's like they're I why the fuck?
Then what's the name?
And they're all with X's and Y's. And I'm like, bro, who do
I
I think
thought,
I am?
wait, I thought you did it on purpose. Like
No, I
if,
did.
oh,
Obviously, I did
okay.
because they were supposed to be like an alien species, but Jesus, I went nuts there. I
I
just,
thought it was like, I don't know, everybody on that planet, it's called like that.
well, yeah, 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 yeah. Then no,
Okay.
that's and there was like, which is another thing that I need to add. The difference between this, I realized I didn't really like. I did a lot of descriptions of the villain planet, which is
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? I didn't really do too much of an explanation on how aliens look, which are not aliens, but the inhabitants of the good planet. I'm
Okay.
trying to not, because there's
Yeah.
obviously humans on the
I
planet.
thought
There's
they
a
were.
reason why there are humans on the planet.
Yeah.
Um, but they're not just humans.
Okay.
There's also like an actual like species, like an actual like race that lives in on the planet
Okay.
that I
The
didn't
one you
explain
didn't
how they
mention.
look.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't remember.
Yeah, no, because for me, I'm like, yeah, the squad is human. Like, no, it's not all human, you dummy. Like, there's.
We have less than a minute, unfortunately.
Oh my God, again?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you reading right now?
Power Play by G.
Oh,
Sabo. No.
okay.
No.
And yes, no, and I'm reading. I can say it now because the title is out. I'm reading Call of Fate or whatever. And I'll look at that.
Yes. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you. This
to
is
episode
another very
15,
much off script. We started talking about Ali Hazelwood, and now we're
talking about
oh
aliens.
talking about aliens. My favorite topic.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.